Did you see Mickey? Is Mickey over there right now?
I I don't know. I haven't seen him.
Is he in
Okay.
Reno or Black Oak? I saw he's at a casino for sure.
Well, why would I ask Aaron if he saw Mickey if he's fucking?
I know it took me. I realized what you said. My mouth runs faster than my mind. All right.
And with that, welcome to another episode of Opinions Mostly.
Hey,
Here's everybody. This is our season finale for football. Going forward in the future, I'm just gonna let you know we're gonna maybe do what we did last year, just kind of once a month, maybe once every 2 weeks or something like that.
Bi-weekly or
Just kinda
monthly.
bullshit. If you guys got any things you want to talk about, I mean, we'll talk anything. We'll talk politics, religion, all the things you're not supposed to talk about.
we
Yep,
will
let's do it.
debate who is the
Already.
better quarterback, Rodgers or Favre. All right.
Oh boy. Oh
We'll
boy.
debate which deodorant's better and which president is smarter, more smart.
Biden for sure. Yes.
Okay. Anyways, we have fun here. Thanks for sticking with us. If you stuck with us this long throughout the season, I mean, it's been fun. Aaron was a new addition this year. It's been great. So give it up
Yeah.
for Hammer. Good job,
Thank
Hammer.
you. Thank you. I've had a lot of fun here, boys.
Yeah, it's a nice thing to keep us focused a little bit. Get to hang out with the boys. So we don't really have a structure for this. I did write down a couple topics. The first one, to wrap up the Super Bowl, is the Usher halftime show. Is it the best one ever?
No. No.
Nah.
I mean it was good, but you can't beat, a couple years ago with Eminem and Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar. Yeah. Those are
50
good.
Cent.
50 Cent. Yeah. That's a
I don't
hard
know,
one to
dude.
beat for sure.
Usher was pretty fucking on top of it. It might have been because
Oh,
like
it
I
was
had,
good.
like, 18 beers, but I was like, this is fucking sick.
18 beers later, I'm just vibing to any music that's on the TV, right?
I like ripped
Uh-huh.
off my shirt. We had like company. I was like, rah, just like Usher. I was
Oh
like,
yeah. Oh yeah.
That was a great
Gotta
show.
get it.
Yeah,
Just pop it all off.
Listening to
Mhm.
his halftime show, I forgot how many fucking bangers he had. Well,
Mhm.
while we were growing up,
mm-hmm.
he had a lot of good hits for sure.
Alicia Keys, would you do her? Yes or no, Aaron?
Yeah.
Joe?
Yas Queen.
It's a no for me, dog. It's gonna be a no for me.
It's a no for me.
As soon as her voice cracked on the very first.
Oh,
first
I
part
know
of the
that.
song,
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, we're talking about looks here. We're not talking about singing capabilities here. I mean, I'm not having her featurette on my next Creed album, right?
does she not know how to clear her throat? I mean, God, what was in there is my question.
Really don't tell. I'm not going to speculate because I wasn't there.
Oh.
Some of Usher, she had Usher's babies down there.
Oh God.
Creed was
boy.
number
Here we
2.
go. Starting off hot.
Aaron was right. Dr. Dre and Snoop. Creed number 2. Usher top
Creed
5. Let's
wasn't
put it that way.
Creed was Creed a Super Bowl show?
2002 or something
Oh,
like
I
that.
was gonna say like way the fuck when we were like
way
kids.
back then, baby.
No.
No,
Maybe
no,
even Michael
2020
Jackson.
2022
I thought it
was
was-
U2.
Oh, what about Prince? Prince was good too.
Good. Purple
Prince-
Rain, dude.
It started raining when he sang. I mean, he has the ability to control Mother Nature. This guy is incredible.
He covered the Foo Fighters in that set.
Like,
That was a good set.
I'm gonna go with 2020 or what 2004 with Janet Jackson's boob. Is that the one?
2024? You mean 2004, sir? Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Janet
right.
Jackson, Justin
No.
Timberlake.
In the future, I can see it, and it's gonna happen again. That shit. Yeah, 2004. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. Is that the word?
You know what's
Yes.
funny? I hate to intervene. Facts entirely. That clip of Janet Jackson's boob show was the reason why YouTube was created. The people were thinking, hey, let's put some kind of service together where people can rewatch clips from whatever. And that's how YouTube was actually created. I kid you not. It was based off the Janet Jackson wardrobe malfunction, man.
Does she
Take that
collect
to the bank.
royalties?
Hell
every
no.
time the
Google
YouTube
just
video gets played?
Google just has that now.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Aaron, how are you feeling about the Kansas City's win? I know you hate them, so are you shocked though?
No. It's really disappointing. The 2 times in my life I've ever actually hoped the Niners win. They don't. So it's infuriating. It really is. I know everybody, likes to cheat, or I know you guys don't really, but everybody out there, new Chiefs, they're basically the new Patriots today.
Yep.
Patrick Mahomes is the new Tom Brady. Imagine having that shit in your division where you have to see that team twice a fucking year. Like,
Well,
it's just it's getting it's so old. I hate the Chiefs. I hate the Chiefs so fucking much. I hate that they won. Oh my god, I hate Travis Kelsey. I hate Patrick Mahomes. I hate the fucking Chiefs.
Well,
Yeah,
Andrew,
Those are my thoughts.
well, Aaron,
that's
just talk to
valid.
any Bills fan, Jets fan, or Dolphins fan when Brady was there for that 20 years, right?
That's
They
true.
understand
That's true.
your pain.
It's true, and that is
Um,
completely fair.
I think I saw the script, obviously. So next year it's going to be the Packers and the Chiefs, and the Packers are going to dethrone them. So you'll be all right. Don't worry about it.
I hope that the Raiders can get their shit enough together to dethrone them out of the AFC West.
Russell Wilson? What?
No, not Russell Wilson.
What?
But
Who said that? Who said
that's a
that?
tall
Tall order.
yeah. Especially without knowing who our quarterback is.
Where's my Aaron? So first off, the other day, everybody, Joe and I were playing video games, and we were obviously drunk. It was late at night, and I was like, "Where the fuck is my bourbon?" And we just
Yeah.
spam texted the fuck out of Aaron, and it was just pictures of Charles Woodson's bourbon. I did not get it in the mail yet, but you did call and say you were going to order it. You were at the bar, so did you remember to
Yeah.
order it?
I did.
Hey, there we go. Shout out to Aaron.
Yeah,
Aaron, baby.
coming through, baby.
Yeah, I was like,
well,
I saw a
5 days.
picture of him. I saw a picture of him on the golf course on his birthday. I was like, oh, cool. This guy has time for golf, but not time to order for the bourbon. What's going on with this guy here, man?
Yeah, I do. That's exactly correct. Thank you for pointing that out, Joe.
How did you golf on your birthday, by the way?
Oh my god, so bad, bro. It was the day after Super Bowl, and I went way too hard after the Super Bowl. I was just up and just
I
pounding.
understand. You got to forget the Chiefs win. I got you.
Yeah, and I was so fucking hungover, and I kept trying to drink beers on the course, just trying to catch a buzz, and it was not happening. And I was gonna, treat myself to a little dinner that night, go out to the bar, have a good little birthday party with myself, and I couldn't fucking leave the house. I sank into the couch and was just done.
That's not a bad birthday though. Shit.
No,
I mean,
it was pretty relaxing, so not much to really complain about or anything like that.
that's what happens with age, right?
Nick, what do you have in your hand there? Those cards?
Oh, I just wanted to say, Aaron, because you were sending me finally the bottle, because Josh Jacobs did not even get close. Did he even make it halfway? I mean, shit. Let's be honest.
He did.
He did.
Oh, he did. Oh.
I think he's about 3/4.
He was on his way to doing it before he got injured.
Do I have the stats here? Let's see. 805 yards. Yeah, 1,300. Okay.
It's only 500 yards, bud.
500. That's weak.
Nick, that's only 5 football fields. I mean, Jesus.
I just wanted to say, Aaron, I will be sending you this in the mail.
Ah, there we go.
Oh my god!
I didn't know you pulled a Jimmy G, bro. I didn't know you pulled a Jimmy G,
so
bro.
much. I hate
Base
so
card.
much.
Oddly enough, it's card number 2, which usually the lower the better, and it's card number 2. But this was this 2023's?
That's a good deal.
Stacks. I think this is 2023.
That's a good deal.
Oh,
man.
this is 2022. Jimmy G.
Good quality right there.
Hold on. 16 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Oh, that was when he's on the 49ers.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was not Raiders' number. He was leading in interceptions. I don't want that.
It's all right. It's all right. You'll get it. Happy birthday.
I don't want that.
You're welcome.
I don't want that. I don't want it.
Hey, Stafford, you have Stafford and Cup. I didn't know you got them both. Nice, dude.
Easy money. What, baby?
We're gonna talk about how Jimmy G.
Oh, pause. You guys can talk amongst yourselves. Talk about something.
Mute yourself, Nick.
He got caught.
Nick, mute yourself. I'll mute him right now. Well, Aaron, since Nick didn't ask me, I'm going to tell you right now. I think the Chiefs 3-peat is probably what's motivating them right now. So, but it's funny that we talk about next year because this is not me. I'm just telling you what I saw. 3 people from ESPN picked the Rams actually represent the NFC in the Super Bowl next year. I'm completely flabbergasted by that. I mean,
I don't see that.
I don't see that at all. Nick, you're muted right now. But I'm just telling you what I'm reporting. Okay. Nick, I already told you you're muted. You need to unmute yourself. He's just talking. He's just rambling on here. No,
Yeah,
my
he
goodness.
is. He is. He's trying to pull a fast one on us right
Yeah,
now.
he's trying to pull a fast one. Yeah.
In classic Nicholas Hertz fashion right now.
It sounds like Chris Jones isn't going anywhere. Patrick Mahomes is not going anywhere.
Oh, Joe, do you have him muted?
Yeah, I muted him, but
So you have to unmute him.
I can't. I can only.
God damn it!
There we go.
You muted me, you fucking asshole.
I told you to mute while you have your sidebar with Celine, dog.
I could, yeah, but I can't unmute it after you fucking mute me, bro.
Oh, you should have been able to. My fault.
You see the nonsense I did? Yeah, the Rams are going next year. All right, yeah, you fucking.
I don't
asshole.
believe. Well, any given Sunday, right? No.
Okay.
Raiders can win their division next year, any given Sunday, right? No.
Well, that's possible. All right. The next topic written on here just says Joe.
I love it, dude.
So,
Yeah.
Joe, what do you got for us?
All right. Take a look at Matthew Stafford's stat. No,
Jesus. Oh, this?
yeah. Hey, is that from last year or from this most recent year?
This is a 2023 card, but it's 2022 stats.
Yeah, trash because he was injured for like 3 quarters.
10 touchdowns, 8 interceptions.
No, on point with Jimmy G. Not too bad. No.
Oh, Jimmy had like 16 on this one. Jesus. He went off.
I know you played a full freaking season. What do you expect? Jesus. You know,
Yeah, 4 interceptions.
I talked to a couple of Niner fans after the game, and they're at a complete loss of words. Brock Purdy did his thing right. The Chiefs defense turned it on, but all of a sudden the Niners were just missing. And you know, people are questioning Kyle Shanahan. I do want to take a poll after I'm done here, how much we feel about Kyle Shanahan. But I was kind of explaining to them, it's like they're like, I don't know how to feel. It's like I don't know what to do. It's like we had the best head coach allegedly, best play caller, and Kyle Shanahan. You know, Brock Purdy, while he's not a top 5 quarterback in terms of goatness or greatness in the league, he's still a serviceable quarterback that can get the job done. All stars at every position and every level on all 3 phases: offense, defense, special teams. But you know, at this point, I mean, we all recognized that when we were making our bets in the playoffs. It's like, oh yeah, there's no way Mahomes is going to Buffalo to beat Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills. And guess what they did? They fucking did that.
I know. Okay. Whoa. I didn't say that.
Okay. But then we said,
words in my mouth.
But then we said there's no way he's going to Baltimore and defeating Lamar in that defense. And look what happened. I mean, so it's just like you can't bet against the guy.
That's not true either, because if everyone that watches this, they know I fucking hate Lamar. And, you know, come on.
Anyway, I digress here, and
let's rewind the tape. No.
Yeah, I know, right?
Play it back.
But it's like
official replay, please.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm gonna try and insert it. We're kind of in that era in the 90s when Michael Jordan and the Bulls were just dominating, and we had all these great teams: the New York Knicks, the Indiana Pacers, Utah Jazz, Stockton and Malone, not Mahone. I'm sorry, I'm caught up in the current greatness. I'm confusing Karl Malone for Patrick Mahomes. Anyway,
did you steal this speech from Pat McAfee or something?
No, absolutely not. This is my own thinking, man.
Okay.
John Starks on the Knicks with Patrick Ewing, Indiana Pacers, Reggie Miller, one of the GOATs of all time, Charles Barkley with the Suns.
Mm-hmm.
We're kind of just in this era where you have these great teams, but Patrick Mahomes is Jordan, and then everyone else is the field, right? So I kind of explain it that way because that's just kind of what makes sense right now, to be honest with you. Even with Tom Brady, all the Super Bowls he won, I mean, it's like we're all living in his shadow, essentially. You know, there's some
I was
great
just asking about your personal life, like Aaron went and golfed for his birthday stuff, you know, and then I was switching over to Joe.
He said it just said Joe. Okay, I mean,
I didn't know that's how you want to spend your time. No.
But I will also end my time with the Rams are coming back next year, baby. $30-ish million in cap space. All of our draft picks, round 1 through 8. We got a couple of compensatory picks for coaches we lost and players we will eventually lose. Oh man, next year's looking exciting, baby.
Wait, you got to pick what, like 20 in the draft in round 1? Is that
19, right? 19, yes, sir.
19, close enough.
But oh yeah,
where's the Raiders at?
11,
13.
Oh, 13.
We're
Okay.
at 13. Yeah.
Lucky number 13.
Yeah.
Wow.
Can I ask the table here? I mean, how do we feel about Kyle Shanahan? Was there issues with his play calling. 49er players saying they didn't know the overtime rules. I mean, how are we feeling here?
My only thought on that is you got to keep the gas going. Everyone knows that, like, especially with Patrick Mahomes. Honestly, it was not entirely his fault because nothing's entirely one person's fault unless they're Mike McCarthy, and that's a totally different story. I'm just gonna say,
yeah,
the fact that they don't know the overtime rules and all that stuff. Jesus fucking Christ, how fucking old are you? I mean, it's your fucking job. You get paid millions of dollars. Like,
yeah, and to add to that, the current playoff overtime rules have been in place for the last 2 years. So the last 2 years, every single playoff game could have gone to this overtime format, and they would all play it the same exact way as it did in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
There was like a 22-year-old college student at our house that night, and she knew the fucking overtime rules, and she's watched football only like this season. Like, I mean, come on.
Is she a Swiftie? I knew it. No.
Yeah, she was wearing a genuine Taylor Swift sweater, which apparently is worth like $450.
Oh, good lord.
Jesus.
I know. What the fuck?
I gotta call my guys in China to get some counterfeits made, I guess.
Beers. Yeah, there are some. But our buddy Alex was here too, and he's like, "Oh, that's not fake, dude. I can tell by the stitching." So, just saying. No.
Aaron, your thoughts?
You just stitch your own, I guess. I would like Nick said, I wouldn't put it entirely on him. Obviously, they're still a good team. I wouldn't call for his head yet. Not knowing the overtime rules, like Nick said, is fucking ridiculous. It seemed like the only person on the Niners that knew what they were was Fred Warner.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not the head coach. He's not making decisions. Yeah, and I don't understand why they abandoned the run with Christian McCaffrey in overtime, like on that last drive. Like I don't get that. Like it was working, and then they just stopped. So that kind of play calling is on him. You have arguably the best running back in the league, and Super Bowl on the line, and you just let off the gas with him. But with all that being said, I wouldn't call for his head again because he's still a successful coach. Like, there's no reason for the Niners to fire him. Like, they just went to the Super Bowl, and with a real great season.
Yeah, real quick before you jump in. Yeah, it's like I feel like McCarthy, or I'm sorry, Shanahan got tunnel vision. I feel like he got tunnel. I feel like he got tunnel vision because McCaffrey fumbled that ball in the first quarter, right? And the Chiefs' defense in the second half was just turning it on. And I heard a lot of people talking like, you've been playing a certain way of football this whole game, so why would you kick the field goal on the fourth down instead of try to go for it? Because if you miss it, you have the Chiefs allegedly pinned, at their own 10, 12-yard line. And his whole reasoning was, well, I kicked the field goal because I expected our defense to make the stop, and then they would kick the field goal, and then we would get the last possession, basically the third possession of overtime. I think you got to just be aggressive. You got to go for it. I think he's playing too conservative, and then, like I said, I think he probably just got a little tunnel vision.
I mean, yes and no, and
why?
It's like how it always is. It's how it always is. If it works, fucking genius coach. If it doesn't work, why didn't you do it?
It's like, what are you thinking? Yeah, what do you think? Yep.
Yeah. And they're like, oh my god, yeah. So it's what's that phrase?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
No, half one way is half another. I don't remember. It's some kind of phrase. Anyways, not important. 2 shades of blue. I don't know. Just kidding. All right. Since it's the end of the season, I have some pretty exciting news, and I think Joe knows. Aaron, I don't think I told you yet, so this one's for you, brother. We are not pregnant, but we're buying a house.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Thank you.
All I got is water, but yeah.
You and your damn water, Aaron. Not good.
Congratulations. Where at?
So we're buying a house in Dixon, Tennessee.
Down the street. No,
which Dixon is like where we live, like from Nashville, it's like 20-minute drive. It's about a 45-minute drive from my work downtown. So it's not too much longer. And it's farther out. So it's, nice because we want to get away.
You're way out there? God damn it.
It's only 45 minutes from downtown.
That means we can't do Broadway next time I come in town.
Oh, absolutely, you can.
It's
Come on.
45 minutes from downtown, you dumbass.
Yeah.
Too
And
far
it's
for a
literally
lift
just a
ride.
straight shot on 40. What were you gonna ask me, Aaron?
I was just gonna say, it sounds like it's still close to all the little shit that you guys love to go to. So that's cool. That's awesome,
Yeah.
man.
Thank you. Yeah, it's on a half acre, and it's like in a nice neighborhood. It's about 2,500 square feet, and we have a basement, so it's a
How
pretty
many,
big fucking house. We got like a man cave planned out. It's gonna be
Nice.
nuts. It's gonna be fucking awesome. So you got to come visit, and then also one of the best parts for when you guys do come visit, the Greystone Golf Course, which you got to look it up. So they did the Tennessee Open there last year.
Yeah.
Is 2-minute drive away from our house. It's right across the street, dude. Yeah.
Let's go.
Dude,
How
I'm
many?
gonna be a member in no time. I'm gonna be like
Oh God, here we go.
just
love
walking across the street. No, it's gonna be nuts.
That's what
So
I'm talking
anyways,
So
yeah.
about.
Is it turning into the Dixon Bandits instead of the Nashville Bandits?
No, we're still gonna we do our work in Nashville and we rip off the rich people and then we go to our spot where it's a little cheaper and we live like rich people.
Hell yeah, brother. There you go.
Yeah.
Dialed in,
There you
man.
go.
That's what it's all about, baby.
Got it all figured out.
I'll figure it out and I'll tell you all the details later because there's some
Yeah.
like crazy things that are like nuts about it. But yeah, we're
Yeah.
pretty stoked. Our closing date was the 5th of March, but everything's been going
Yeah.
the way we like it. So now it's actually the 26th
Oh,
of this
sick.
month. So they keep moving it up. So it's like, oh shit,
Yeah.
like
Nice.
we're gonna be there in no time.
Have that
Yeah.
money ready.
Fucking stoked.
Congratulations.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. The only reason Joe knows too is because I got drunk and played video games with him, and I
Yeah, that
talk
makes
a lot.
sense.
I get drunk and play
Well, you
video
sent a
games.
group chat
Yeah, that
to us
makes sense.
too,
Yeah, to play video games.
and to announce that you're formally moving into a house. So, hey, Nick, as a
Yeah,
homeowner
yeah.
myself, welcome to the homeowners group, baby.
No, thank you. The other good news is
Get ready for the property taxes. But yeah, sorry. Yeah, there we go.
Wow.
Tom Brady hero card. That's a $10 card right there. The other news is a Jay.
What?
Whoa.
Jalen Warren?
Wow. Wow.
It's an official autograph. If you guys want it, I'll sell it to you for like dirt cheap.
Best I could do is $3.
What else I got?
I have a nickel right here.
Randy Moss.
Moss?
A nickel? Okay, I'll sell it for a nickel. My favorite card, even though it's not really worth much. Aaron Jones.
What
Nice,
number is that,
nice.
Nick, again? Yeah, you have to remind me every time.
Number 64, this one.
Number
Hey.
64 out of how many? 131?
Oh, no. It's number 227 out of 499. There's only
Oh, okay.
499 of these made. I have one of them.
Only.
I mean, shit, 500? Shit. And this
Yeah,
guy,
that's true.
this is the dick pic.
Dick pic and those Wrangler jeans.
That guy's trash AF, man.
Jesus.
The defense won that Super Bowl, not him. No.
Okay. Anyways, just some fun things, whatever. You guys want to add anything else?
I do actually. With the season in wrap
Shocker.
here, what was well, I can't do it until Nick's back. I mean, what's going on here? I mean, he's getting a refill. That's fine.
I think he can still hear you.
I know he can. I'm gonna mute him just for shits and gigs. No, I'm just kidding. What was our favorite moment of the season? It doesn't have to be Packer, Ram, or Raider related. Although if that is your favorite moment of the season, absolutely.
Oh
go
yeah,
for it.
mine is a Raider moment, and it was Halloween this year when we fired Josh motherfucking McDaniels. That was my moment.
Oh, not when you guys beat the Chiefs, huh? No.
Appropriate.
There's a couple, but that wouldn't have happened if we saw Josh McDaniels. We
He's
wouldn't have
like,
scored
that's a
63
close
points
second.
on the Chargers if we had Josh McDaniels. So Josh McDaniels was the highlight of my football season, of him being fired.
All right.
That's a good one.
So beat the Chiefs was a close second, though, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Actually, with that being said, the Raiders were the last team to beat the Chiefs.
That is true. Yes, I think we discussed that.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Aaron, I think we discussed that on the last podcast, right?
Might have. I don't know.
I'm
You know
more
what that
than
means?
certain.
That means technically you won the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
I know, right?
The transitive property. If you
it
beat
was
the
funny.
champion, you're the Super Bowl champ.
I was, fucking hammered after the game, but I texted RJ and I was just like, hypothetically, if we were playing the Chiefs, the Raiders would have won. Like,
Yeah. Hypothetically, yeah. By default,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hypothetically, you still might have been trashed. I'm sorry. No,
I know there is a rumor though that the first week one that it's going to be Raiders versus Chiefs.
Yeah.
So we'll
That would
see.
be cool. That'd be heavy. That'd be
So,
heavy.
Aaron, I was watching Rich Eisen, and they were trying to they actually that topic came up was like, who did the Chiefs play on opening night? It's like, Chargers would be enticing because of Jim Harbaugh, but he said, but Rich Eisen, who works with the NFL, he's like, the NFL doesn't like to schedule division games like week one of anyone's schedule. So I just wanted to throw that out to you and give you that info.
Yeah,
Uh,
but
but
I
then they
mean,
had the Ravens there, and then the
with
Bengals played.
with the narrative of the Raiders being the last team to beat the Super Bowl champions, I could see them totally doing that, especially with AP as a coach, depending on who we get as quarterback, all that kind of stuff. Like
Wait,
the Raiders,
Adrian Peterson? No, I'm just kidding.
I know, right? Well, if you look at the last opening seasons,
Hey, he was still talking there, Joe. Time
I'm
out.
sorry. I'm sorry.
I lost my train of thought, so go ahead.
It was a
I was-
good train of thought until I said AP, and then he fucking interrupted. Jesus.
I was going to say the last, Adrian Peterson. Yeah.
I was just gonna say the Raiders have been a hot topic point since the regular season have ended. So
Absolutely.
I could see them putting them kind of in the spotlight week one.
Derrick Henry's not going there, right? That's official.
No.
Okay.
I think they're gonna try to work to keep Jacobs.
That's what I saw, Aaron. They're going to try and rework to get Jacobs on a 3 or 4 year deal. Well, if you look at the last couple of opening nights for the champions, so last year the Chiefs played the Lions, and then the previous year the Rams played the Buffalo Bills. I forget the year before that, but you see the trend where it's never like a divisional opponent. It sounds, I don't know. I mean, I don't have the script yet, so I can't tell you guys, unfortunately. But
has been
Aaron, I don't know if I would bet on the Raiders opening. It'd be an enticing game for sure, though. I don't disagree. Nick, what was
you
your
want to know
favorite
my
part of the
favorite
season?
point of the year? Yeah.
Jordan Love proved
So
all
my
the haters
favorite-
wrong.
Well, yes, one. I mean, that's definite.
That's a given.
Technically, my favorite part of the whole year was when me, Aaron, Celine, and Sean, we were all in Kentucky for the music festival.
Oh no!
What was that? And it was a Sunday, right?
Oh no! Oh no!
What? Not I'm not talking about your team.
Oh, okay.
Right,
Yeah.
sorry.
Okay. Go ahead. You're good.
And it was a Sunday. It was like one of the last days of the festival. So we got our gear on and stuff. We're getting ready to go, but we're watching Sunday football, because you got to. The Packers were down like what? It was like, what was that game? It was like 17-0 or something. And then we go to
who were they playing? I kind of remember
The Saints.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it was 17-3.
We started watching it before we left.
Yeah, the Saints were up big on you guys, and then Derek Carr got injured. Yeah.
And then we're just like, oh well, fuck it. Like, let's just go. Like, because let's just go. Experience it. So we get there, and Celine's still watching on her phone because Celine's committed as hell. And she's like, "Oh my god, it's 18-17!" And like all of a sudden, we're just like walking through, and there's like that one lady. She's in a Saints jersey. Celine's in a Packer jersey, and the girl goes, she's like, "Oh, sorry about your guys' loss today." And Celine goes, "We're up 18-17." And the lady's like, "What? I said this."
I remember you telling this story. Yeah.
We fucking won, so that was cool.
Nick, why is Celine more loyal than you? She's watching the game when you already gave up. I mean, what's going on here? I mean,
once
we
again,
were walking into the festival,
and I was drunk. What do you expect?
Yeah.
I don't know
we were
going
going hard.
Better dedication. No.
Hey, I'm always dedicated, dude.
I remember that game.
God,
I do remember that game. Cool. I do remember you telling that story too. and Aaron.
It just so happened too, real quick, that after that game happened, like we lost to the Falcons or whatever, but it was like a big turnaround for Jordan Love kind of thing, and it was like, okay, this is our guy. So it had a couple significances,
I remember mid-season, there was always these questions with Jordan Love. It's like, why isn't he developing? Why isn't he doing this? It's like everyone needs to calm down. This is his first year starting. He needs to learn to flow the offense and the system that's in place and learning how to be. It's one thing to learn the playbook when you're on the sideline watching one of the GOATs play, like Aaron Rodgers, but it's another thing when you're playing the game, right?
Yeah.
What you don't learn on the sideline is, you got to wait for that soft safety blitz, that pressure coming from the weak side that you never fucking encounter, right? So, and also having your running backs healthy the whole, during that late stretch also helps, right?
Yeah, that helped. Yeah, Aaron Jones coming back, and AJ was still out for a lot of that, but yeah,
He was, but Aaron Jones was the one you needed because he was the diverse back. He could run it and he can also catch it.
What was your
AJ
favorite moment?
AJ wasn't really that guy. He's the power back. My whole moment was actually the entire freaking season. I hate to sound cliche as fuck, but my whole favorite thing was we beat the Seahawks twice. We swept them on the season series, right? We took Baltimore to the wire. Eagles, we got blown up by San Francisco. We split. Cardinals, but it was accumulation the whole season because everyone I listened to on talk show radio was like, "Yeah, the Rams will be lucky if they win 4 games this year." I was just sitting there laughing, like, "Okay."
Well,
I was just like, "Just wait and watch." And then, boom, Stafford's balling out of control. Cooper Kupp didn't really have the year that he should have, but Puka
that's because
Nakua shine.
I wonder how that's gonna affect them next year because they're gonna like change their play call. Like it's gonna change.
Well, if anything, it levels it out where it's a lot of one-on-one coverage because now Cooper Kupp won't be the guys getting double teamed or shadowed. Maybe Puka now gets more, and then maybe how does it affect Tutu Atwell, our third wide receiver, who was kind of sneaking behind the defense and the backs and getting these 50-yard bombs from Stafford.
He had some good deep balls for sure.
So how does that affect? Kyron Williams, our solidified RB1 rookie year out of Notre Dame, like.
He's a bust. He's gonna be like
God.
He's gonna be like what's his face, Najee Harris, just like.
Well, we'll see. I mean, we got a new play caller in Pittsburgh, and Najee Harris at the end of when Matt Canada was fired, he started seeing more production, and I saw that because I saw more fantasy points from him because he was on my team, so I was able to see that. So
draft Williams, number
Second
1
round.
or whatever, first round.
But
fantasy.
Tyler Higbee was still that dog. Our offensive line held up. We had some defensive players. We had our defensive pass rush. You guys have seen the picture of Aaron Donald getting triple team, right? Do I need to share it again? No.
Oh my God.
Bijan Robinson was able to capitalize and get some sacks and stops for sure. So
I feel like he just makes it up.
It's awesome. And we made a wild card. Fucking, obviously with the Lions. I mean, the NFL scripted us out, of course, but yeah, it was just great watching all the haters say, yeah, the Rams are gonna be fucking shit. But it's funny because next year we got $30 million in cap space. All our dead cap money is off the books, and we got all our draft picks. So
that's a topic for later. Don't spoil our.
I can see why ESPN analysts are picking the Rams to beat the Super Bowl favorite in the NFC. Anyway,
which Super Bowl analyst are you talking about? Which analyst? I mean, ESPN.
There's 3 of them. I was reading the article, then I got distracted because I took a nap, but I didn't.
Well, they're no names. They're no names.
It was the guy they hired off Temu.
Why did Pat McAfee? I don't know.
Yeah.
Stole the credit card information. Yeah. The Rams win very big.
Well, here's the thing. If you think about it, the Rams are attractive spot just because Los Angeles marketing options, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So, maybe they could sway some people. Nick, I'm sorry to double dip. You said, is there anything else we want to add? One last thing from me, and then I'm done. What is each of our team's biggest need entering free agency and the draft? Aaron,
and that's the topic for next time, bro.
Okay. Well,
I'll say one word.
I'll save it.
Okay, perfect. I'm gonna save it too. That gives us a whole episode next time, dude.
Mm-hmm.
All right, fair enough. Okay.
Just wiped it.
Free agency starts March 13th. That's only a few weeks away. Like
I was just on a roll here. I'm sorry.
We'll do a whole free agency episode.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was just on a roll here. I'm sorry.
That's why you're not the host. Okay. No.
Well, you asked. Like, you guys anything else to contribute? So
I meant anything you wanted to add, like go fuck yourself, San Diego, or whatever, like something like that.
San Diego.
Okay. I see what we're doing here. Yeah, I got something I need to add. Fuck the Chiefs.
Red.
Fuck Travis Kelce. Fuck fucking Patrick Mahomes. Fuck them all.
Yeah, between Kermit and a guy that abuses old people, like I just ain't about it. Like fuck that.
And a guy that puts ketchup on a steak.
Yeah, that's me. That's all I wanted to add. Thank you. Go Raiders.
Okay. I like it. I mean, Taylor Swift is definitely a witch.
Yeah.
Travis Kelce is definitely possessed because he beats old people now. And Kermit the Frog fucking was a quarterback.
Fucking unreal. catch up on his steak, so you
Yeah,
can't
that's what I'm
trust the
saying.
guy.
Catch up. This guy is ridiculous.
This is a real fucking team. Like this is a championship game
the
team.
back-to-back champions, by the way.
What
Going
the
for the
fuck is
three-peat.
happening to America right now?
How realistic? I think I can add. I'm sorry, I lied. This is my last thing. How realistic do we think the Chiefs repeating next year is? Aaron, you're
I
saying
don't
no.
know. I think that's possible. I think it's very strong
No,
possibility.
it is possible. As much as I hate them, it's like how like they didn't really have a good season and they still ended up winning. Like you can't count them out, and I hate it.
It's
I
like
hate it.
Mahomes magic.
You can't
Mahomes magic.
you can't bet against my homeboy until he loses, right? Like the
Yeah,
Bills, the Ravens. Yeah.
Well, I just hope the fucking Raiders somehow pull out the AFC West. Like, oh my god, that would make me so fucking happy. But
Russell
That'd be
Wilson.
great.
we'll see. Russell Wilson is probably going to go to the Falcons, Joe. Okay, can we stop that?
He should go to the Patriots, but yeah, I mean, we'll
He's not gonna
speculate
go
on the
anyway.
next.
We'll save it, but
We'll speculate that on the next episode.
he
Free
is not
agency.
going to Las Vegas.
You guys hear that theory that Russell Wilson's wife, Sierra, what's her name, Sierra or whatever? She was a man or whatever.
I think it was a hermaphrodite.
Oh yeah, that okay. Yeah. Anyways, Joe just left. We're gonna wrap this up, but I did want to say one serious thing because obviously it was very tragic with the two juveniles that shot up the Kansas City Chiefs Super Bowl parade.
Yeah.
Super real, super messed up, and no one should have to go through any of that stuff. I just want to reach out and say, football aside, we care about people and we care about those people, and so that should never fucking happen. It's horrible.
Absolutely. Well said.
Yeah, I can't imagine. Like that's so fucked up.
No, as much as I hate the Chiefs, that shouldn't have happened. Like that's a celebration. Yeah. I don't care what team you're on. I don't care who's there. Like that's a celebration. That shouldn't be. There's a terrible tragedy. Terrible.
You should never have a fear to go out in public and celebrate in a group setting like that.
Yeah.
No, our thoughts go with all the victims.
Completely disgusting.
Yeah, it's horrible. Hearts go out to the victims and all unreal.
Nothing's gonna ever fix it, but Taylor Swift did donate $100K to the family of the woman that died.
Don't even get me started on. Sorry, now you got me on a different thing. She did not donate to that one girl that died at her Brazilian concert. At the concert she did in Brazil, this girl died there, and she didn't fucking pay for anything.
Personally, I don't recall, so I'm not going to comment. I don't have.
You got me. Don't ever mention Swift when I'm doing a serious moment.
You got me fucked up, bro. It's about to get all fucked up, dog. Nashville ghetto on you over here.
Do you have a?
I can't help it. No.
Nick, do you have a Shark Chomp bet for off-season bets or no?
No, but I'm up to like $620. Like I'm cruising. I bet weird stuff. Like I bet on like a Rangers game, NHL Rangers game, and won like $138. I didn't even know what the fuck I was betting on.
Is the man cave going to be like my bedroom?
No, you get the whole basement because it's like literally half the house.
Okay, I'll start packing right now, bro.
There's a jacuzzi tub down there too, brother. It's all yours.
Get me a line on a job, and I will get a trailer, put my cat in it, and I'm heading east.
Let's fucking go. I want you to move in. You're the only person besides Jake that I would let move into my house. I wouldn't let Joe to move into my house.
No, Sean?
No, not Sean either. No.
Oh, thanks for thanks for the invite, asshole.
Jake and my parents, I guess.
Thanks for the invite, asshole. No.
Huh? We can't. We don't like cats, though. Yeah, that's the other thing.
Nope.
Oh well, I'll put them in a tent.
I was gonna say we have a garage, so you can put him in the garage.
Oh my god! Maybe convert him to an outdoor cat.
That'd be fucked up. All right, I'm out. My cat comes with me.
No, you're okay. We'll make an exception. We'll just put him in like a dog costume. So
we'll grandfather the cat in, but no future cat.
He acts like a dog if that helps.
There we go.
That does help.
Yeah.
We just don't like the way cats are pussies.
My friend's cat, he always approaches like visitors. He always wants to be petted. He like rolls on the floor, like once his belly scratches. Like, yeah, he acts like a dog, like Aaron said.
That's how it is.
Yeah, we'll
Anyway.
make an exception. Grandfather Obian.
Yeah.
Joe, you're not speaking on behalf of my household, bro.
I'm just saying you should. I'm just saying you should, though.
I told you, I'm gonna bring Aaron into the house and put a fucking dog costume on Obi, and we'll be fine. Celine
Beautiful.
will never know.
Celine will never find out.
She'll never know. What? All right. Thanks for watching Opinions Mostly. We'll be back again, hopefully in the next 2 weeks at some point. Until then, go Pat, go. Godspeed.
Whose house?
Nick's house.